Hardship. Northern Group predicts doom for Nigeria. Calls on Tinubu to act now. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says that hardship, Northern Group predicts doom for Nigeria. Calls on Tinubu to act now. Well, the coalition of Northern Group (CNG) has warned the federal government headed by Bola Tinubu of looming danger if the current economic hardship is not addressed. In a statement signed by Comrade Jamilu Aliyu, its national coordinator, the CNG says it is deeply concerned about the general economic atmosphere which portends intimidate danger. The group said it was imperative for the current administration to address the escalating hardship that has permeated every segment of Nigerian society. Today, life has become highly unbearable for all overwhelming majority of Nigerians. The suffering of Nigerians is palpable across every stranium. The CNG holds the present and previous governments responsible for creating this dire situation for Nigerians. The group says the current administration statistics and data from the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics paint an ugly picture of a reality, and it confirms that 133 million Nigerians are already living in multi-dimensional poverty, while 20 million people, mostly young people within the bracket of productive age, are either completely unemployed or underemployed. This is in addition to the social consequences created by insecurity, such as displacement of communities, loss of life and properties, and psychological trauma. It's no longer news that pervasive hardship across the country has eroded trust in the present government and is exponentially threatening national unity, peace, and security. The anti-people politics of government only enables the few elites to acquire wealth while the vast majority of citizens continue to languish in deep poverty. The CNG wishes to unequivocally call on President Tinubu to resist his economic advisor, tax regime committee, whose misguided counsel has led to politics prioritizing personal interests over national well-being, entrenching poverty, unemployment, inequality, and insecurity. These advisors has demonstrated a lack of understanding of our economic realities, perpetuating harmful politics that are disastrous for the country and squandering the president's political capital. We urge the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to purge these advisors from his administration, as their incompetence is strangulating the nation's economy. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that hardship, Northern Group predicts doom for Nigeria, calls on Tinubu to act now. Well, it's all about the hardship that Nigeria as a country is facing right now. And before I move on, don't forget, if you're not a subscriber, do well as to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this particular news in the nearest future to come. Because we have it that the coalition of Northern Group CNG, they recently warned the federal government headed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning the dangers in the current administration, in the current economic hardship in Nigeria. Yeah, because the president himself is not safe. He's not safe at all. Do you know how many people insult them and feel like let me just kill this current administration for this hardship that are bringing upon the country? Yeah. Well, in a statement signed by Comrade Jamilu, who is the national coordinator of the CNG, it says that it was very imperative for the current administration to address the escalating hardship that has permeated every segment of Nigerian society. They went on saying that today's life has become highly unbearable, which is actually true. Today's life in Nigeria has become highly unbearable for the overwhelming majority of Nigerians. The suffering of Nigeria is palpable across every strand storm. Yeah. Life is unbearable in Nigeria, not for the rich, but even for the middle class and for the poor. Yeah, and this group, they are holding the present administration and the previous administration, the Tinubu-led administration and the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration, for causing all these economic problems that we have in this country. Yeah, they're holding them responsible and they're holding them accountable for creating this dire situation for Nigerians. But most people blame the predecessor, the Muhammadu Buhari-led administration, for all these problems that the country is facing. Yeah. But looking deep into this comment section that I have under this headline today this morning. This person, Julius Emeka, he said that, but I think I could remember vividly in 2014, all the Northerners voted in the present party APC in power that Jonathan's government and PDP were corruptly government. Everywhere at that time was changed. Please, nobody should complain for this present government. They should continue with their beautiful politics until after 8 years period. Hey, we all know that PDP fans are angry. Well, please, that what you said when you were ending your comment, that is actually a curse. Yeah, we all know that the North, out of their foolishness, they were voting the APC. All what was in their head was change. They were voting out an administration that was the one of the best in Nigeria. Yeah, the Goodluck Jonathan-led administration that was one of the best. And now the APC is in power. Now that the one's crying. I know that the right thing for you to say is like let them continue for after 8 years, but that's not the right thing to do. We are also suffering too, and we need a change in power. Okay, going deep into the comment section, Hazan Olakumi says that 1 year out of power is like eternity to the Northerners. It's true. 1 year. This I've noticed, and seriously, I've actually noticed this. 1 year out of power is like eternity to Northerners. It's not every time the Northerners will feel like they want to rule. Nigeria is not actually for them. And they're the one that actually caused all this APC problem that we're facing as at now. Or what do you guys think? Let me see your comment below in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime I have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.